Be sure to buckle your seatbelt tight when you're listening to Season Quest. I'm Tom, and I play Fissure, and I'll be your air hostess today.
Your exits can be found at the end of the episode. I'm Lucy, and I play Bankshot.
Please, there is to be no smoking inside of the compartment, and if there is, please share. I'm Troy, and I'm playing Snowflake Supreme.
A light snack of funnies will be provided throughout the episode.
A very light snack.
Please enjoy your fight. Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Earthpoint. I'm your host, Darren Dearth. Today's episode, Ambush. Our sources have confirmed that the explosion served as a distraction for an unheard-of supervillain cooperative assault on the filament itself. An all-call has gone out for any active heroes, and our reports have shown that the heroes Hallow and Fissure have gone missing. Have they taken the battle to the skies, or have they been grounded from the fight? Stay tuned, dear listeners.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just in a tube. We're on our way back to Riverside. I've got Patient Hero here. I figured it was probably best that we just got out of Central as quick as possible with everything going on.
Good call. We've divided up all of the heroes. Everyone's going back to their own boroughs to help all the civilians and that sort of stuff now.
Great.
All of the villains from the filament are in their jails.
I didn't grab any souvenirs, did you? Sorry, it's probably not important right now.
No, it's not. Have you seen Fizz?
No? Why?
Sparky says he's gone.
Sparky,
Like,
can you
disappeared,
confirm?
gone.
I cannot locate his signal.
Shit.
Hey! Hey!
I'll talk to you later, Snowflake. Hi. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Your friend's underground.
Fidge is underground.
That's the one?
Said it's 6 feet deep. He's dead threat.
No. Otherwise, I couldn't see.
Okay. Where?
He's far underground. He was talking about an abandoned mine. I think that's where I'm seeing it.
You've been a lot of help. Thank you. Sparky, is there a way to get to an abandoned mine or anything? Is there an abandoned mine under this town at all, even?
The tunnel system goes around the mine. I can find a way to drill in.
Let's do it. Snowflake, I'm going to be a while. I'm getting Fizz.
Okay, I'll set us up safely in the safe house base, and do what you can.
Thank you. And I'm making my way
Downtown.
Fissure?
Yeah.
You have felt the most pain you've ever felt in your life.
Yeah.
And you're just in pure darkness.
Yeah.
As you reawaken.
I sit up and I cough up some blood and I'm like, oh.
You feel underneath you a body.
And I'm kind of in that weird state where I've just woken up and I'm not even sure if what's happening is real. And the pain I've got a pain in my chest. It's white hot. It's not like I can't feel it, but my body knows that it's really bad. And I press around.
Yeah, you're in shock.
Yeah, and I kind of prod around to try and figure out where I am, and I feel rocks and stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened.
And parts of flayed flesh.
A weird smoky smell. Did I do something? And it starts to rush back, and I'm like, oh no. And I kind of just lean forward, and I'm still pretty shocked, but I kind of just crawl up into a ball. I start to cry over the body, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. And even though normally when I'm anxious or stressed out, my body's teleporting, at the moment nothing's happening. My body's just not moving, and I'm crying and saying stuff about how it's not what I meant to happen and stuff.
And above you hear and a tube drops next to you.
Superhero pose.
The doors slowly open and the cave is filled with yellow light.
Fizz, are you alright?
I just kind of look up, and my costume's probably all torn up too, like the inside man. I've got a rip in my mask, so you can see kind of my face, and
yeah, I'm immediately down next to you as well.
And you see before you the flayed body of Hallow.
Yeah, Bankshot's just trying to keep her cool and not compartmentalize that very gross corpse.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to. I just wanted to stop him.
I know, you just didn't want any of us to get hurt.
Stuff him.
I know. It's okay.
And I throw up a little bit more blood.
Yuck. Do you wanna go home?
I don't know if I can like stand up. I might have to go to like a hospital.
Do you wanna go to the hospital?
Can we go home and I'll call Star Jockey?
Yeah, sure. And I kind of help you up and get you into the... Can the tube go back up? Will it let him?
Yeah. Two cables shoot out of the top of the tube and start retracting the tube up.
Yeah. And I like gently put you in the tube and send you away, and I'll wait for another one to be able to come down the pipes.
I can't even like walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
I basically carry you to it.
Every fucking step you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you.
It's just agony. I can't even like breathe super good.
Kind of when you're gone, I kind of radio in. Snowflake, Fizz is coming back. He's pretty hurt.
Oh, should I organise for like a paramedic, or is there a hero?
He wants Star Jockey.
Okay, I'll contact Star Jockey to come to Riverside. Are you coming here?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there a little after him.
Okay.
Unmarked angry as my condition, my one condition I get for unmarking for waking up, because I'm still afraid, guilty, hopeless, and insecure.
Yeah, fair enough.
Those all make sense.
I flick a message to Star Jockey letting him know that Fissure's been injured and we need his help. Can you come to Riverside?
Okay. I'm a little busy. Is this very important?
Oh, I said I sent a message. Yes.
He calls you
He
immediately.
called you back.
Because you said urgent emergency.
Right, yeah.
You text 111. Hey, just wondering.
Unless there's someone who you think will be able to help Fissure more. I'm pretty sure he's injured. I don't know how badly.
I'm on my way.
And I get in the tube eventually.
Yeah, another one lowers into the newly drilled hole.
And like while I'm in the tube, Sparky, how are all the heroes going across the city?
Most of them are on rescue duty. There have been deaths.
Dang.
I assume not of heroes.
No heroes have died.
Is there anyone calling for help in Riverside?
There's a few people trapped within their own homes due to snow.
Send Fissure to start helping clear people.
Sending.
He's frozen. No, his fish bucket. He was fishing, it froze over, he went, guess I'm ice fishing.
Takes out his saw.
Always prepared.
Are we all home now?
Is there a spare room in our base?
I don't think so.
No, it's just your 3 rooms.
We all need those. I was going to create a safe room for patient hero to be in, but I guess he can be in our lounge for now. I'd give him my room, but I've got a secret frozen
safe
boyfriend.
house, that's fine. You get home first? You get home first.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Patient hero and I are back at base. I'm just like, try and make yourself comfortable. I'm sure this will all snow over in no time.
Sorry, that was awful. I was just laughing at your joke, but for some reason my body decided that I would sound like a fucking angry dude.
Do you have any tea?
Would have licorice tea.
Yeah, we've only got iced tea.
Fisher
Is that
likes it.
okay?
That'll be fine.
Yeah, I grab him nice tea. It's just normal tea, but real cold.
Licorice tea. Yummy.
You excited him, Lucy.
You said like licorice tea.
Yeah, it's also something you said Fissure loves.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's delicious.
And then, Fissure, your tube arrives.
I flopped to the ground.
Horizontally. And lays you in your bed.
Oh wow, the tube arrives in the house and he just nice.
Yeah. Bankshot, your tube arrives.
Where's Fissure?
I don't think he's come back yet, unless his tube took him straight to
knock on his door.
Don't even let me finish my sentence.
Open the door. I'm in a bit of a rush.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fissure's on the bed looking awful.
I imagine I can properly see him now.
Yeah. And it's so much worse than you thought it was.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've called Star Jockey. He's on his way.
I think we get him in a tube straight to the hospital.
He asked for Star
Why
Jockey.
not?
Hospitals don't get it.
Who would?
I think Star Jockey can.
You hear outside.
I open up a high up window because I imagine our door opens out and can't let him in. Yeah, pop open the skylight. Let's do that.
Yeah.
It's a skylight that's fish themed.
Fish shaped.
Yeah.
Like a fishbowl.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just in a big fishbowl. Everyone can see what I do.
It's a terrible idea. That's not.
Not real.
One-way fishbowl.
Star Jockey, he asked for you.
He lands in the center of the room. Oh God.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking around when I said he's really hurt.
Junior, what happened?
Can I just say when he says that, I kind of share a look with Snowflake, being like, he knows his name.
Yeah.
I was I tried to teleport my whole body with Hallow, and it just kind of,
I come and place like my hands just gently on you, like where I think it might be just sore, and try and like give you a bit of like, like an ice pack.
Yeah. Star Jockey holds his hand over you too and starts like a light shines out and he starts scanning you.
You should touch him too.
Patient hero, I know your like disease and stuff kind of only helped you, but is there?
I've found no way to transfer this disease, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Without death.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
And I imagine we've got a med kit somewhere, and I start kind of like trying to do the little bit I can.
Wait, so Hallow and you went down into a mine? Has he been taken care of?
Yeah, you could say that.
Kind of just look away, like kind of glaze over a little bit.
I give kind of Snowflake a look and a little like finger across throat kind of sign.
Star Jockey notices.
Which Lucy did, but realised that audio couldn't hear that.
Yeah. Star Jockey, what do you think?
I've got a reading that his spatial energy is spent and his body can't survive without it.
How do we top him up?
Yeah.
I'll start trying to figure some things out. We're gonna help you, Junior.
I'm gonna go out to like the living room, like the big computer, and be like, Sparky, tell me everything you know on spatial energy
and
sources of it.
Yeah, and some things start coming up, like studies of Rift and his powers, studies of the multiverse and how they sort of interact with each other, vibrational energy and spatial stuff.
Snowflake, I'm gonna go to Rift's house.
Okay.
And Junior's house. I mean, fucking all places have layers and stuff. He might have something to help.
Oh, like Rift might have something there at the house, or Fissure might? I'll
break through and try to figure stuff out. You stay with...
Here's his address. Because I know it. His mum may be home. Her name is... Do you guys remember?
You guys never decided on one.
Mum. Her name is...
What's your last name?
Jideche.
Mrs. Jideche might be there, but, just say you're a friend of Junior's.
Yeah.
You should be fine.
You stay with Star Jockey, figure out if there's anything you can help to, like, stabilize and that sort of stuff. I'm gonna go now.
Okay, I'm gonna let Patient Hero sleep in your room because he looks tired.
That's fine. Sure.
That's fine. I cleaned my sheets.
My room's kind of tidy.
When Star Jockey can he like show a picture of like an X-ray that he did or some shit.
Yeah.
Like you can see like my heart's got like lacerations in it. You know what I mean?
Star Jockey, how long do you think he will last if he's not treated?
Step outside.
Fucking step outside.
We step outside.
Look, he barely has much to go.
Would freezing him help? If there's a way to slow it down, or like not freeze him solid, but like slow it down, or
I
buy us some time.
I don't know if anyone can survive a freezing.
Oh. So I probably shouldn't do this then, and I lead him into my room, and Wade is there as a centerpiece.
He brings the room together.
Oh, the feng shui, yes.
Oh my god. He scans it too, and he's fully alive in there.
Thank God.
What
I did
happened?
This. He was drowning. We went out together on a boat, and he fell in, and I tried to save him, and I'd only just come into my powers, so I tried to freeze the water around him, but as we all know, it's a fucking stupid thing to do, and I've kept him here safe since then.
How's the ice line out? How is he? I need to do more scans. Wait, no, this isn't... Do you know how to do this again?
I could try, but I didn't do this on purpose, so I could try and bring down, Fissure's heart rate and, like, slow down his metabolism so that he doesn't burn up or break down as fast, but I don't know if I could... I don't think I'd want to do this to him. I don't have any way of unfreezing Wade.
Light bulb. Calculate.
Am I at Rifts?
You are. You arrive in a room. A bedroom.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I'm Junior's friend.
And you see
runs in with a baseball bat with a lobster claw.
Mrs. Jidiche walking up the stairs towards you. Yeah, I saw you on the news.
Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry, I don't really have time for this. Does Rift have any kind of like lab or like lair sort of space here?
What's going on?
I need his technology.
Most of his stuff is with in his superhero place. What's going on?
He didn't have anything set up here.
Not that I know.
So is all the stuff set up in the filament, or did he have anywhere else he would go?
What's going on?
Junior's hurt. He's gonna be okay, but
How hurt?
he's gonna be okay if I have anything to do it. But I need access to all of Rift's technology now.
I don't have any access to Rift's technology, but I have access to Rift.
He's off-world. How?
She pulls out a communicator and presses a big red button on it. And immediately, walls around you start to crack, and the air feels heavy as Rift in full costume arrives in the center of the room. What's going on?
Junior's hurt. I need access. I need access to your technology. We need it's spatial energy. He
puts out his hand,
This is
I
how
take
my
his
dad
hand.
finds out that I'm a superhero.
and you disappear.
Yes.
We're
just gonna leave that there. Okay.
Where do we go from there? Okay, so quick recap. Tom, dying. Lucy, teleporting here. Me, revealed, dying. Living frozen boyfriend. Hey, not everything's bad.
Winner.
If you can access the same energy you accessed on that day, pull it down 30%.
Look, I know you guys do things differently in the Galaxy Squad, but my powers don't really work on that kind of like mathematical. Maybe I should do it. Look, 30%. What if I did it one-handed? I don't.
One-handed and 3 fingers.
Yeah.
2 fingers.
Me and Tom did the exact same.
I did the math.
I don't know how your powers work. If that's how you're going to pull it down 30%, that's what we need. That'll give him another week.
You're smart, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Could you? Could you take one of these, and I hand him a inhibitor collar. Could you make it so that it does decrease my power levels enough to do it? That I could just go full frost and try and do this?
We're so fucking smart right now.
No, we're not. Troy is.
He starts tinkering.
That's step 2 of Big Brain Shit. We're all doing very well.
I haven't done anything. I'm dying.
You got Hella.
You saved me during the staircases and all that
That's true.
stuff.
That was a really...
You really took us.
When I stepped out of the room to cough, and I grabbed a lolly, put it in my mouth, and went, my mouth. Genuinely, that's what happened. And I was like...
Yeah, he starts working on it. Okay, this should do it. This will take down your powers 30%.
Okay, I put it around my neck. I'm like, should we wait
No, we gotta go now.
Okay, we walk into Fisher's room, and I guess I should roll for burn?
Yeah.
That makes sense, right? If I'm loading up my powers?
Yep.
Guys, this could go really well or really badly, and I'm really sorry for what's about to happen.
If you kill Fissure, that sucks. Maybe Rift can go back in time.
I rolled a 7. I have my 3 burns, so I call up a fast protective field to stop a danger, but in this case, I'm trying to freeze you almost from the inside out, but like just not inside out, that's the wrong way.
Outside in.
From the outside in, trying to slow down everything that I possibly can. Does the power inhibitor work? Oh god, what's happening?
You see Fisher's body become completely still and paler.
Oh no.
Frozen. Not dead.
Ah, okay.
Bankshot.
Fuck!
No, you did good.
No, I did it. Yeah, he's not dead.
You did really good.
That's all I needed to know.
You're in a room with no doors.
Of course.
Rift is already rifling through shit.
I'm thinking like, okay, so it's like out of spatial energy, like out. Almost like an EpiPen of it would be great to like put him back into action enough where we can actually help him.
Look, alright, I got something for this.
What? I was assuming you finished your sentence.
Is it an EpiPen?
He sticks his arm into the wall and pulls out like a glowing crystal ball. What's the address?
Now, see, that's a really contentious. Like, there's a lot of.
I think it is 12 Streamside.
No, that was where the first address. That's where we fought Blue Sway.
That's where I
don't
almost
think we came up
killed
with an
Flamingo.
address, right?
We were just nearby.
Right.
I don't think we've noted down our address.
Okay. Well, then you can say the address,
Streamside?
and the audience will make believe.
3 Pond Drive.
Light bulb, and a map shows up, and then it goes into Street View, and then grabs you by the shoulder, and you're there.
That's so much fun. He's through here, and I start kind of walking. As I do, I shake my magic cable, and I'm like, this is gonna work, right? It is decidedly so. My magic cable says. What does my magic cable say though?
Right.
Your pull shark or your normal?
I don't have a regular magic cable.
Yeah.
I only have pull shark. Lucy just has a magic cable with it because she has to know.
Your magic 8-ball glows yellow, and it says, "This will work."
That's not pull shark's color. It's blue. Is it his blue and then Sparky's yellow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Sparky just said this will work?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Where's pull shark?
He doesn't know anything about magic.
Your pull shark one is only like, he was only coming in like replying to you sometimes, right? Like
No,
him
he always
specifically.
Is there
replies.
magic in your world?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of stopped for a second, comforted by the information, but very sad it's not pull shark. But I don't have time to deal with this, and I carry on.
Yeah. When you look up from your 8-ball, Rift isn't there.
Didn't think he would be, and I walk into Fissure's room.
Yeah. Snowflake Supreme, you hear cracking walls and moving space.
Okay, so not the ice that I've just
No.
frozen. Is he like
Am I in a block?
checking? Yeah, him
No,
and
not a
Wade.
block,
Wade's a
but-
block, right?
Wade's a block. Fissure is just a
ice
frozen
sculpture
body.
kind of guy.
Yeah.
I'm blue.
Yeah, by the way, when I walk in, there's a split second of it. Is he fucking dead? Because he looks very dead.
Yeah. And
I
Snowflake,
placed-
as you're standing there after your freezing moment,
Yeah.
the air becomes so heavy,
Yeah.
and then an expanding force happens, and Rift of the Mighty Six is just there. What happened?
I lower my hands from where they were, pointing straight at Fissure. He was burning up. He was breaking down. I've just slowed everything down with my ice powers, sir. And I like salute, kind of like cautiously, like confused.
Paul, run down. Starjock is like, here's the information.
I feel like I imagine what Trickshot feels like around us. Just being like, I'm a superhero too, but Jesus Christ, you guys know what's happening, huh?
We are a medium-sized fish in a pretty big pond.
Yeah.
And then he goes forward and he looks down and he's like, what is this costume?
He's a hero, so his name's Fissure, and he's really good.
He places his hand on Fissure's chest and they disappear.
Snowflake Supreme's hand like lowers from his salute.
I imagine there's nothing else we can do to help. We should get back to helping the civilians. There are still people that need to be cleared from Riverside. Fisher's started doing it, but...
Yeah, Star Jockey,
Yeah,
did we do the right thing?
absolutely. I might be in some trouble.
Why?
I knew about the whole
Yeah.
hero thing.
It's fine. Let's go help people. I mean, that's the hero thing.
Fissure, no, Star Jockey.
Yeah.
Do you mind helping me with this collar?
Oh, yeah. He unlocks it.
It falls
It's
from
nasty
me.
things.
Yeah. I place Flaming O's Fire Poi on the shelf. Let's
And his leg.
let's get out on the streets and see who we can help.
Patient hero, we'll see you soon.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I guess we go clear the few civilians that had called for help in Riverside.
Yeah.
Help Fissure.
Yeah. You go out, you help civilians exit their homes. Some of them had emergencies. They needed to get to the hospital. You let them use the tubes probably.
Yeah.
Because the roads are completely filled with ice and snow.
There's nothing I can do in terms of like breaking down my ice. Like there isn't like a.
No, you don't.
I
You don't have a reverse.
vacuum
You're
reverse
like
button.
wood chip. Can't take it back.
Yeah.
Jeez, all those people died as well. I forgot about that. All the wooden soldier like guards,
Maybe
security.
there's a way to reverse
Quite a
it.
few
Did
casualties.
you not hear? Fucking quick, give me a hero name who's kind of an asshole. Did you not hear Greg the Spear was taking all those guards down to the matchstick factory?
I will... There'd be a way to reverse it, surely.
Casualties are around 50.
Shit.
That includes injured. It's not too bad.
Are there any other areas that still need, like, major clearing? Or are the larger teams kind of... Largest by literally number.
Yeah. Currently, all teams are at full capacity. I'll send you to a few other places in Riverside that need your assistance.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Your turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are floating. The pain that you have been feeling has receded. And you feel like you're in a sensory deprivation tube, almost.
Yeah. Like I'm floating in water.
Yeah.
And I kind of have woken up at this point.
You open your eyes, and you see Rift, and he takes off his mask. And you see Chino, your father.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, son.
This is awkward.
What did I tell you?
Yeah, which one?
Don't.
I
Just don't.
I couldn't not. Because I know that you're a big hero and you stop villains all the time, but I had powers too, and I couldn't sit idly by and watch things happen. There are villains that you just don't notice, and I'm there to take them down.
Look, kid, there's things at work in this world that are going to change you, and a lot of the time it's not for the better, and I didn't want that for you.
I think I've already been changed. I think I was changed the moment that I was that I became like this. The most normal I've ever felt is when I get to be a superhero. And so if I can't have that, then you better find a way to get rid of my powers, buddy.
He pulls out a Post-it note that he found in the room.
Get rid of Junior's powers, and he puts it on his forehead.
He shows you the Post-it note, and he says, "This you?"
What does it say again?
It says, "I love you too, Dad."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, because he'd been researching.
Does anyone else call you Dad? Yeah, it's me, Dad. I went there the day you left because I wanted to look into what you had. And I didn't know that you were the reason that I turned out this way. I knew that you were the reason, but I didn't know that you were the reason. But, I don't blame you or nothing. It's like a thing of, if I'm gonna be this kind of person where I can't, do what you do, at least I can do what I do,
Alright.
And I meant it.
Look, Junior.
The note, I mean.
Yeah, I love you too. Kiddo.
Okay.
Look, Junior, this is gonna hurt a lot. And he presses the glowing crystal gem into your chest. And you feel the exact same pain that you felt.
Yeah. Does my body start to teleport?
Yeah.
My arms just fucking jerk around.
Yeah.
And...
The ice around you breaks
Yeah.
and splinters off into this unknown sort of space.
It's scream. I'm not gonna scream because we're on a podcast and that would be really annoying. And also we have our flatmates here, but I scream.
Yeah.
I'm a New Yorker and I'm screaming.
I'm screaming here.
I scream so hard that
Yeah.
my throat goes raw and I'm not screaming anymore. I'm just letting
Yeah.
out air.
And he winces hearing his kid go through so much pain.
The sound of your scream is teleported around you.
And after 5 minutes,
Oh my god.
you feel not whole again, but back to your regular self.
Almost like I'm not whole at all.
Yeah.
In the best possible way.
If you use your energy like that again, I don't have another way to fix that.
Yeah. Don't worry. I think I learned my lesson. I got a theory about it. When I was reading the notes that you left, I was thinking about why us two teleporters, why I can still teleport even though, the thing happened with you and me, and
Yeah.
why they didn't just, kill me. And it's because I think what happened was that there's one part of me that just can't move. If it's moving because the rest of the universe does, and it's the reason that I can move the rest of my body freely, different from how you teleport. I teleport my body parts, I guess, the same way that the universe moves around you. My arm moves with the universe. The rest of my body stays. I think that's why when I tried to do all of me, it didn't work. I don't got that kind of stuff.
Sorry, did you say arm or heart?
It's an arm.
Okay.
My heart is probably where that's at.
Yeah.
Because I had pretty bad chest pains. Like when you get indigestion, but 10 times worse. Like 100, probably close to 200 times worse.
Well,
Do you get indigestion?
oh yeah.
You're being
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you eat a hot dog and Staten
I eat a
Island.
hot bag and Staten Island. Look, kid, I got something else to say then too.
Okay. You can't tell me that I'm not going to be the hero anymore.
I can't tell you that. I know how it feels. And I don't want you to change like I did. So I want you to know everything.
Okay.
I, of course, meant to have you.
Yeah.
But I fear that you might have been, in a way, manufactured to be how you are. What I'm saying is it might have not been an accident that the way you described yourself being is how it is, and not through fault of my own.
What do you mean? What does that mean, even?
I took precautions.
You wore a condom?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't. I get
But
that.
beyond that, spatial precautions.
You wore a space condom?
No, it was more of a space inhibitor. Your mother and I...
I understand what sex is, Dad. I'm 15.
I wore
16.
I wore a collar during,
Oh.
and it teleported off.
Ugh.
What a specific... What a great fuck up of a story of how this happened.
Yeah. I mean, I've had the same thing happen when I try to wear collars. They don't want to stay on.
Yeah.
Are you saying that, like, almost like the spatial force itself wanted me to happen?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Look,
This is a weird conversation.
yeah, I didn't want to have this conversation with my son here out in my private space. You can't survive here too long. Let me bring you back.
Okay.
Can I just quickly, while we're walking off to go save people in the street, I pull out my communicator and behind my back, without looking, having gotten the thrill of it earlier, I write a quick message to Star Jockey and hit send, which I just did while you were talking, and it says, "Hey, Star Jockey, please don't tell the others about my situation."
Oh, I just thought you spelled Star Jockey wrong. I didn't realize you did it behind your
No,
back.
I did it under the table.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, but I did spell Star Jockey wrong. Everything else autocorrected.
Right. Well, I'm not done.
Yeah, you still got stuff to do. And I still got stuff to do here. Dad, I gotta tell you this now before you find out through some fucked up way. I've accidentally killed 2 people.
Sorry, does Charlie listen to you while taking a sip of his drink through a straw and just giving you yeah, whatever, bitchy secretary vibes?
I forgot you killed 2 people. I thought you were going to say, "Dad, there's something I've got to tell you. I got a cat." I thought that was going to be the
And one of them was Hallow, because he's a bad guy.
I
Was a bad guy.
I have my suspicions. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen to you. And it's the same unfortunate journey I went through.
Yeah. But now it's my journey that I have to get through.
Junior, don't get numb to it.
I won't. And I don't plan on doing it again. I'm not walking down your path, Dad. I got my own shit going on.
Okay?
Okay?
Don't let yourself be affected.
I won't. Good luck fighting the big bad. See you when you get home. Oh, he's gone.
I didn't get to ask if the pool league were okay.
I didn't get to ask how my freezing the multiverse affected anything that was going on.
Good point.
He's very business oriented.
Yeah, he's very busy. Well, that was family.
Yeah.
Where am I?
You're back in your room.
And I look down and I see my cat, and I give him a nice pat.
Yeah.
And I say, "Good job, Beefquake. You did cool stuff." And I hold him up.
I take it light bulb just dropped the cat off at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Do you have superpowers
I
yet?
can get treats to put him in the tube.
Okay. I pour a bowl of his food. I put him down and I scratch his head.
You can't say that about animals, Tom. You placed them down.
What did I say?
You put them down.
Place him down. Do I feel fine now, or do I still feel pretty shy?
You feel pretty shite, but you can walk around and move and shit, and you're teleporting more now.
I buzz through to you guys, probably more than I am usually, because I just got given a fucking huge EpiPen.
Yeah.
Basically an adrenaline shot.
What are we doing now?
Um,
You said we're doing more superhero help people in Riverside stuff.
It's all just kind of narrative shit, right? We're
Yeah.
not gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ring the team.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, "Hey guys, thanks."
Fissure, you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap because I feel pretty wiped.
Good call.
Thank you for saving my life.
Hey,
Happy to help.
there's no place like home. There's no people like family. So I'm glad, we got you to the place and to the people you needed.
What's a team for,
Yeah. I'm sorry for everything I've done. But I'm getting better.
Glad to hear it.
We can't control the shit that's happening to us. We can just control how we react to it, I guess. And
Yeah.
as long as we stick together, we should be able to make it through almost anything.
Okay. I'll see you guys probably in a couple days. I am exhausted.
Just Patient Hero is at the base. Just
I don't know
get
who
surprised.
that is. I'm going to be honest. I don't know who that is. I'm just going to have a nap. And when I wake up and see a guy, I'll think that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Good night.
Good night, gang.
Sweet prince. May
Sweet dreams.
And I just fall flat forward onto my fish bed and fall asleep instantly.
I imagine we spend the rest of the day helping people. By kind of like the end of the day, I imagine a lot of it's kind of solved because there's so many supers helping.
Yeah.
And like
Everybody's
actual
on.
emergency response.
I called cops when I first got out of that first frozen house.
Yeah.
When I caused it.
They're probably helping.
Yeah.
After like the day has kind of come to an end. You good?
Yeah, I know where you're going.
Yeah. I'll like go grab some clothes from my room, get changed down the room, I'll let Patient Hero have a nap.
Yeah.
And just in my civilian clothes, I'll go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And we're gonna check on Trickshot.
Yeah.
I imagine all of the medical staff are really busy, so I'll just ask Sparky where it is.
Yeah. Sparky leads you to the room, and you see Trickshot in a hospital gown, no mask.
Yeah.
Just sort of like
So much acne.
so much having a nap.
I knock like gently on the door.
And he wakes up and he's like, "Hey, backstabber."
Well, what can I say? You left the pool leak. I just needed my revenge, How are you feeling?
This is going to become one of those jokes, like fucking how everyone always jokes about how Jason Todd died to a crowbar. It's just going to be one of those things where everyone's like, guy got backstabbed.
Okay, I love that it's a guy who got backstabbed and not backstabber. I really appreciate
It's
that.
the back and forth.
It's the back and forth.
No one else can call you backstabber.
They call
Yeah.
you the four.
Just one person.
Hey, backstabber, what the fuck?
So, how are you feeling?
Oh, I felt better. Looks like your aim's not always on point.
What can I say? I just got blasted by a fucking laser.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, well,
Banks sometimes fail.
Look, I think we're even. I saved you guys from cold space, then I stabbed you. It's like, give
I
and
don't
take.
think we're even. I think you owe me one, Bankshot.
Oh, what do I owe you? Fucking try me.
A favor for stabbing me in the back.
Fine, deal. Do you know what I just realized, like, just in case any of the nurses come in? I don't think I know your name. Because I'll go around, I'll take my mask off, and I'll be in civilians, and I'll let everyone call me by my first and last name. I don't know who you are.
Jeremy.
Jeremy. It's nice to meet you, Jeremy. It's, have you, like, checked in with your team, like, your family? Is everyone okay?
My family's fine. The bowling league is helping out.
Yeah. I also imagine at some point we all contacted our families and they're fine.
Yes.
For story beats, the family's
Yeah.
fine.
I know my family's fine. My dad saved my life and my mum called him.
Mr.
Yeah.
Chilton is out of work.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to him yet.
Everything's cold. He can't fix fridges.
Everyone wants their refrigerator to do the opposite of what it does now.
I've got to ask, what did you, like, tell the doctors?
That I was caught in the crossfire of a superhero battle and I got a knife in my back.
That's so funny because it's true.
Yeah.
that's the best thing. It's not even I guess it's kind of convoluted. It just happened.
That's what happened.
Can't win them all. Well, I did kind of, but
Well done.
thanks. I feel like a hero. It's all about
Oh,
helping.
great. Good for you.
Yeah.
And how was it?
I mean, I'm fine, and then Fissure ended up being fine as well, so it's all fine.
I don't know
Rift.
about that. Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Rift's back?
He was back. Do I know he left again? He been back. He might have been gone now. I don't know. It's yeah. It was
Stick around.
it's kind of short lived, but like, dude, there might not be a better feeling on the planet than going to Rift with a plan and then him following it.
That does sound amazing.
Hero shit. As I'm going hero shit, a nurse walks in, I'm like, yeah, so you're okay, right? And then how you
like,
feeling?
Hero
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Got me.
yeah.
Yeah,
can't
someone
win them
took a
all.
shit.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Hi, he needs rest.
I'll leave. Feel better. and I dart out trying to not make it any weirder with the nurse. Anyone else have anything?
Do I do that now?
Yeah, it could be the final thing. You've got one final thing to finish up your episode. To finish up your arc.
Did Star Jockey respond to my message about my dad? I don't know if you saw that in the season quest chat.
Which
Let me check.
Wade?
Yeah.
About your dad?
That's what I meant.
You receive a message back. It says, "Your secret's safe with me."
Thank you, Star Jockey.
Sorry, every time it's his voice.
I then grab my civilian cell phone, my actual phone, which I haven't picked up in a wee while, and I call my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Does he answer? Is it the answering phone?
It goes for a while.
And I go to give
And
up.
then hello, son?
Oh, Dad. Hi.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to say I'm sorry, and I love you.
I love you too, son.
I know you're probably going to be, struggling a bit because of all the...
My work phone is non-stop right now.
Yeah, I imagine everyone probably thinks their fridges blew up or something.
Was this you?
It was. I had to do what I could, and that meant losing control of my powers and letting it overcome me, and I helped, though. I did the right thing.
I want you to come home.
Now?
Yes. I can't have you out there anymore. So what's happening here is he is attempting to switch your mundane and your superior.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a weird move.
And you can either accept it or deny it.
Whoa.
Look, Dad, things are going really well for me. I know you're not a big fan of the hero thing. And I wouldn't say real well, I'd just say well. But I've got Wade here. I'm working with a superhero team. Today we dismantled a whole villainous... We dismantled a whole villainous empire. We're really making a difference. I'm not going to be able to do that from your fridge repair shop, Dad. I don't think you can defend or look after me anymore.
Well, then you're on your own. He hangs up.
That's so fucked up.
Damn, an allegory for homophobia, an allegory for disability, and an allegory for...
Batman.
Robin.
And with that, Christopher Chilton drops his phone to the ground and he slumps down against the large ice block that is his frozen boyfriend, and he probably cries himself to sleep very quietly.
And that's the session?
Yeah.
I started to feel, after feeling like I was disconnected from the team and feeling like everything was falling apart for me, I finally felt like we were a team again. We took down these villains together, and then Bankshot found me, and you guys all worked together to save me, and it was great. It was like I've never felt more valued as a person.
Oh.
Mark potential. You can have influence again.
Yay!
Can I have influence over you, Lucy?
Yep.
Yay.
If I had gone home, obviously I would have grown away from the team. And helping you and doing that stuff with Star Jockey at the end made me feel closer, but I think that final conversation with my dad means that Snowflake Supreme is growing more into his own image of himself, rather than growing closer to the team or growing away from the team right now. I think it is just growing more into that image of himself.
I respect it.
In which case, I'm shifting a label up and another one down.
And we're done recording. Goodbye.
Wait.
What?
Before you go, you all get a yellow message on your communicators.
Bing, bing, bing.
You are well on your way to be worthy of being in the Mighty Six.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god.
It takes back. Who does?
When does this happen?
After the events.
Okay.
I'm still asleep.
Yeah, and now you can.
And done.
You guys are in your base
Yeah.
at 12 Streamside Drive.
Yeah, turns out we
I
listened
feel like that's wrong, though.
No, I listened to the episode and
Did you listen to the first
Can I
episode?
say
No.
we called that and the bait and the place where that family was taken, like had to deal with Blue Sway. We called both of 12 Streets.
well, yeah. Sometimes in cities there's multiple streets with the same name.
Some-
Yeah,
Sometimes
but
in
they're
cities-
not 4 blocks away from each other.
Sometimes in cities, two houses exist in the same universe at the same time. It's just one of them's a secret superhero base.
Guys, did you know
It's a flat.
Have you guys not realised? Our flat has a secret identity. It's pretending to be 12 Streamside.
We just have
God,
to...
I love superheroes.
We live in the walls.
The rats in the walls.
Yeah. So you guys are at your base after a pretty big battle.
Yeah.
What's everyone up to? Are you guys
How
together
long
or
after
alone?
the battle?
It's the next day.
Okay.
That's right, we went for a long rest and cleared all of our conditions.
Yeah.
Fissure is trying to play pool with Bankshot, but he lines up the ball and he gets that perfect shot ready, and then he teleports his arm by accident, and the cue goes through the wall.
You were very close that time. You nearly had it, Fizz.
Yeah, it's I feel like it's kind of worse than usual to.
I mean,
can't
you
even
weren't good at this game to begin with, so...
No, it's difficult to line up the balls when your eyes can't actually see straight.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Is there any, like, superhero stuff left to do? Like, Bankshot wouldn't leave any, like, civilian stone unturned, I guess.
Most of it is now being taken care of by the
Medics.
respective medics and cleanup teams.
Civilian Stone is my favorite superhero.
Chip, what are you up to?
Chilling.
Yeah, just chilling in my room, sitting, like, leaning against the block of ice that is my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know at this point?
No.
Okay.
What Paul does.
I'm also just waiting for visiting hours. I still got the guilt. Gotta go visit again. That's not gonna be quick to go.
I thought you meant to my room.
No. I'm not waiting for visiting
Puts a
hours.
blanket over the ice block. It's visiting hours now.
I'm waiting for visiting hours to see my flatmate.
Where's Patient Hero sleeping now?
On the couch.
Okay, because he was sleeping
He
in...
would still be allowed to have my room. I'd be sleeping on the couch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Patient Hero walks into the room. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. It's 3 in the afternoon.
9:00 a.m.
Oh, my watch is off. I was in a different time space for a while and I forgot to reset it.
It's okay. I slept in a lot.
Wow, you guys are shit at improv. Have you not heard of yes and?
No, it's.
How do I use a watch?
I wouldn't bother.
Oh, watch is gone.
And
So is my hand.
I come out of the room holding Gino's hand.
So you're holding Wade.
No.
Guys, I gotta tell you something.
It's holding Gino's hands. Hey, your watch is off.
Yeah, and I bring that out to you.
Need a hand with that?
Thank you.
Oh, clever. We've got bad news.
What?
It looks like most of the snow's defrosted and gone, I'm pretty sure.
It's all melted by now.
It was a pretty warm morning, I guess.
It's the biggest heat wave this side of Missouri. What? Biggest heat wave this side of...
Huh?
It's hot.
It's hot.
Global warming.
Yeah.
Wow, heat stroke.
We don't have air conditioning in here. It's a really old place. It's very, very, very well insulated, though. Double glazed windows. You don't get that in Texas or New York. Where am I from?
Are you okay?
Technically, this used to be Jersey before Filament City completely took over and became its own place.
Are you from Jersey?
No.
I'm
Okay,
so glad
good.
we've got patient hero.
I was gonna
here.
say I would spit in your general direction but we don't. Yeah, it's kind of just Filament's not really replaced. New York is the new dirty zone, which sucks because it used to be Jersey and now it's like Filament's so cool and awesome, and now New York looks so gross.
Which one has the Empire State Building?
Yeah, Filament. and New York just has a small square in its place.
It's just South Central Park, a little park to the south of Central Park.
Yeah.
At least we've still got
I'm guessing which way the Empire State Building is. I've got no fucking clue.
At least
It's in New York. Well, not anymore.
At least we've still got the Eiffel Tower that's from Las Vegas. You know, after the villain Eiffel Tower stealer got it over there.
Yeah.
It's a
I was
mismatch.
shocked that he had a second crack at that.
Well, for me, the craziest thing was when he brought Mount Rushmore to Canada. It was crazy.
Well, that's when he got caught.
Yeah, because they were really mad about that one. They were like, we don't want American people in our mountains.
He trained by moving the big ball of wool. That's another landmark. If it's an object, there's a big version of it. He took the big fish from near Ashburton.
Yeah. Anyone notice that the sun feels brighter since you-know-who is on?
It's true, yeah.
Dead?
I mean,
Hello?
the sun might just be brighter because it's now not night.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been a day.
No.
That has been said.
Has it?
Yeah. This is the next morning after our long rest.
I said I was going to sleep for 2 days. And you lied to me. You told me it was 2 weeks later before we started recording.
No, he didn't.
I never said that.
I've joked about it being 2 weeks later.
I guess it's because your watch was wrong.
It went beep, 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 and I went, oh, it's been 2 days. Oh, no, it's only been an afternoon.
Your teammates set your watch forward so you would get out of bed.
I was so sick of this sleeping.
I got bored.
This fucking piece of shit sleeping in his bed after a traumatic experience.
Yeah.
And our base doesn't even have air conditioning. Can air conditioning be like a airbender? He conditions the air to do his bidding.
I mean, I imagine we can just cool down the room. You've got some ice powers. It'll be fine.
Yeah, okay. Wow, this is what I'm being degraded down to. Just, I'm the air conditioning guy.
Yeah, and also people ask me to throw stuff in bins for them at a distance. It's part of the job.
No one asked me to do anything.
The
Except
screen.
leave.
Just wake up.
I stroke my hand along the walls and just like hope that it kind of cools down the room a little bit.
Very
Yeah.
good.
I grabbed the cat from the bookshelf so she doesn't get frozen. Beefcake a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
We've switched.
They.
Yeah.
Or she.
As you're going along, cooling the walls, you get to the screen, which glows yellow as you approach.
And then you freeze.
Bye-bye, Sparky.
The twirling wheel of doom happens. Blue screens.
Good morning, Threedom Fighters.
Morning, Sparky.
It's 3 in the app. Nope, sorry, that's morning.
Good morning.
You all have been through a lot recently.
Yeah.
Just yesterday.
Yeah.
Only
Well-
yesterday, really.
I don't know. I kind of. Wow, that was a big day, huh? Yesterday.
Yeah.
Eyeball, cold space, everything.
Sewers, explosions. I think I froze the multiverse at a point, maybe.
I didn't stab anybody.
I killed 2 people.
I didn't tell you guys about the multiverse thing, but I think I froze the multiverse for a second
Yeah,
there.
you mentioned it at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You died, kind of, and came back?
I didn't die. I just was severely.
Just nearly.
Basically, I just lost all hope
Yeah.
in my soul.
Yeah, and your dad found out about your secret identity. So
So yeah,
sucks.
Sparky, we did have a long day.
Big day. Big day. Hey, you know what? Bigger than exam season.
You have all done very well to impress me.
Thank you, Sparky.
You're
You
welcome.
sound different.
I have arranged for you a day off.
Huh.
Oh.
This is Captain speaking. Thank you for playing Season Quest. Weather is going to be about 70 degrees. Cool winds from the south. And you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram.